Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and get cozy as we build in RimWorld. So today we are continuing to expand. We have another person who is just being captured. This Duffy person from, oh no, not Duffy. This one, Tooth. They are being captured, and we are hoping to get them to be an animal and plant expert. But they will go over here to our prisoner's spot for now. And we're also starting to, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous about winter because I'm not quite sure what winter with this mod is going to be like. But in the meantime, hopefully somebody is tending you. You are dying. Duffy, are you tending? Yes, okay, you're tending. How much medicine do we have? We have 30. Okay, so we are collecting that. Very good. Well, and there's a lot of like herbs and things that I'm still learning about how they are. We're fishing, so that is good. We've got a fishing spot there. And we just got package rations and a spear. Good, good, good. Good to have more weapons because we are going to need them. What do we have here? You're equipped with a short bow, iron hatchet, and an iron knife. I wonder if this is better than any of those. Steel golden egg. 6.88 per second. Ernest, what does your knife do? 5.85. So you are probably going to get upgraded here. Iron hatchet, 6.38. Actually, both of you could get upgrades, and then Hobbs could get whatever is left. Hobbs has the pickaxe. Maybe we'll go ahead and put Hobbs with this. Equip that. Also, one of the mods that I have is a sidearm mod, which allows them to carry a second weapon, which I find to be like exceptionally useful. Okay, we're gonna speed up a little bit, and I think what I want to do is get a hallway down this way. So we're going to do structure, and then we'll continue with a log wall. So we don't do anything fancy, but we'll come down like that. And I don't want to go into the storage quite yet, so we'll just go like that. And that'll just make this be inside so that these bedrooms can have a little bit more space coming in. And I think what I just did is I'm working on, or like planning to have some fireplaces in there or something. For now, the heat is going to be an issue. We need warm clothes. That is a big deal. We don't really have anything to make warm clothes out of. We have some leather. These are rawhide rats. Okay, so we are getting some leather. We have a whopping 14 in rawhide. Do we have a sewing spot yet? Iron table. Bone sarcophagus. That must have been there. Okay, I think we need to figure out sewing here. We want a mending bench. Workbench for repairing clothes, armor, and weapons. Do we have any components? I don't know that we do. That might be an issue. Oh, here we go. We've got 30. Okay, we've got 30 basic components, so we can go ahead and get a mending bench. And we'll just put that in here for now, I guess. But that is going to be critical for making our warm clothes. I want to come into Tooth and tell Tooth to be recruited. And then we also need to get oh, Tooth is infected. Not great. Infection is a little concerning. Should be okay as long as we get attended pretty quickly. Who is our doctor? Duffy. Duffy, you need to wake up and tend here. Because we don't want to get her too infected here. So we've got a door here, which is eventually going to go away because we are building the hall here. And Tooth is going to need a better bedroom. This room is like not very good. Although what we could do is we could, you know what? Let's come in here and we're going to structure. We're going to go like that so that we can make this a little bit bigger. And hopefully that will allow us to have nicer room in there. Okay, so the infection is going to be okay because our immunity is greater than the infection, so that is a good sign. Poor Duffy has like a ton of work to do. We need to harvest this here. I'm going to put another person on plant cutting because we really need to get that done. In fact, I'm going to put everybody on that because it is so critical that we get this food in storage as soon as possible. Technically, our rice will spoil, but before that spoils, we will get this to be a frozen, like a freezer. A frozen freezer is what we're doing, and our mending bench is ready. Let's go ahead and come in here. We can't add any bills? Do we need to research stuff first? Do we need, where is clothes? Tep stuff. No, I don't want to do that. I want like just basic a bridge. We can't even do a bridge. Well, I think we're working on a bridge, but here, tailoring. We want not rugs. I want clothes. I want a simple little thing. Padded surcoat, maybe? Okay, well, it says here that we can tailor warm clothes at the tailoring bench, which we don't have yet. We have the mending bench. So the tailoring bench is done by tailoring here. So we're going to hit that for research, but we don't have the research bench yet. So we need to get that right away. Simple research bench. And we need more stuff built too, I guess. So we'll come in here and we'll do wooden log wall. We're working on getting a better thing here. Oh, it won't let me do that? Okay, we can't build on that bridge, apparently. A group of brigands has arrived. What will they fight with? They have an iron-hooked blade. How much damage does that do? 6.07. They're pretty strong. They're going to prepare for a little bit before they attack. What I think we're going to have to do is draft everybody in just a little bit. But in the meantime, I do want to... We're going to get this going here and get... I think we'll put the research stuff over here. And like maybe some other production in here instead of bedrooms. I think that's just the way things are going. We'll go ahead and get that queued up. And I'm going to draft everybody once the attack starts. Duffy is fully healed. Where did the person go? There they are. Okay. And they are beginning their assault. Okay. Draft. And everybody come over here. Here they come. And I'm going to wait. Meki. Oh, they got here very quickly. Okay. Everybody just attack. Attack Anna. Ernest has been injured very quickly. Been cut. And okay. Anna or Alina is dead. Very good. We can allow so that they can be buried at some point. But we're going to go ahead and undraft everybody. And we want this hooked blade. And whatever is here. Heal root. Okay. So, not too bad. Ernest, how bad is your injury? Just one cut. Not too bad. Okay. Very good. So this will get built, and then we can get the research bench in here as well. We'll go ahead and put that here. And we need some light in here as well. Build copy. Put the light there and get another torch there. And Duffy just started harvesting everything. I don't know if we will get another crop in, but we'll go ahead and allow the sowing of rice because rice does grow pretty quickly. Although, honestly, I'm a little bit tempted to do like cotton. Cotton needs 8 days to grow. But then we would have cotton, which would then need to be made into something, which we don't have a textile thing. So cotton would be useless right now, actually. I think we just stick with rice then. Yeah, we'll stick with rice. And we have a wild boar. So a mad wild boar, I should add here. So what we're going to do, what is this? Footman remains. Interesting. And what is this? A rusted helmet. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Rusted swords. Too bad we can't use them. Here's another footman. And wood planks. Let's allow that so that we haul it. Oh, here's a decapitated footman. Okay, but anyway, we've got this wild boar who is making his way probably to attack Hobbs. Hobbs and Duffy, you two are being drafted. And we're going to let this go so we can see the boar. And we're going to melee attack. Wild boar. Hurry, hurry. Take it out. Oh, good. We stunned it, like, right away. And I guess it's dead. It is. Okay. So you two can be undrafted. That event is over. Duffy, how much did you get hurt? You got a scratch. Pretty bad scratch. You're dying, Duffy. Are you set to self-tend? Yeah, you can self-tend. So you should tend yourself right away. Yeah, tend yourself before you, like, go unconscious. Get that covered up. Very good. Okay, and in the meantime, we have more heal root coming in, but I want to find more if we can. Here we go. Here's just 2. We zoom out there. There's 25. We're going to harvest that before it goes bad. And we have some stuff here. Pigskin hide. Hopefully that gets put over there. The boar just got cut up. The meat is going to go bad pretty quickly. This other meat is going to go bad. This pork, that is the same stuff. And the fish has been spoiling as well. But what are you going to do? I mean, we don't have any ice yet, so we can't do anything there. And we're making progress on everything else. Flash storm. Okay, all right. We can deal with a flash storm. There's going to be fire in some spots. Hopefully it does not impact us too much. We can cut down these trees and get some wood. Flash storm is over. Okay, we made it through that just fine. Okay, one thing I just discovered is that a log wall made out of planks can go on this bridge. So we're going to go ahead and get that in there, which will then allow us to open this whole bedroom up a little bit bigger. All of this is almost harvested, and Duffy is going ahead and getting planting. It's the 11th, and rice takes 3 days. So we should be able to get a whole nother thing of rice in. So hopefully that will work out well. And we finished the research bench. So now somebody can work on that. Who do we have set up to that? Hobbs is ideally the one who will do it. Hunting and handling. So actually Hobbs should get to that right away. And look at that. Yep, Hobbs is working on that. That should get they're not super great at intellectual, but that should improve at some point, which once we have the tailoring, we can come over and get the clothes. And somebody should haul this stuff soon. Ernest, make that a priority, guy. Thank you. Okay, eat your meal and then haul some more. And our kiln is finally done, so we should be able to come in here and create clay block. Yep. It should be queued up automatically. It is fueling. I don't know that, we should see that happen at some point. And we are digging clay. We have clay. That is, yep, clay chunks there, and hopefully they will make those. Clay blocks. All right. We'll see how that goes. Research is still going as well. Who is on crafting, by the way? Duffy. Duffy should do that, but Duffy is also working on growing things and like a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, and this has completed, so we're going to go ahead and deconstruct these things. We'll build a copy of the torch, put it there. And then, yeah, look at that, Tooth. You've got a bigger space now. We can deconstruct all of that stuff. And that will make that room a bit nicer. We've got some rawhide processing here. Once this is a freezer... Oh, a wild man. A wild man has jumped in, or come in. We can try to tame him. And undergrounder... Yeah, actually, all of that should be pretty good. He's walking around not very dressed nicely, but that's okay. Oh, and we've got some stuff in there. Excellent. Very good. I'm quite happy right now with some of the progress we're making. All right, and Tooth's room is complete. Look at that. Now, let's make another bed, too. Build copy. And we'll rotate it this way so that there's space that we can build it before we get rid of the sleeping spot. This is all working out well. Who is on handling, by the way? Hobbs and Duffy. Hopefully one of them has tried to get the wild man to join us today. But also, Duffy got that going. Okay, I'm pretty happy. We need that tailoring. Okay, a couple of things I'm doing. I am hauling these out of the way because we're going to expand down this way, I think, and get more bedrooms that way. But then also, I want to get rid of this dead body. And the way I prefer to get rid of stuff like that is I create a dumping zone off towards the edge of the map. And we'll go ahead and like put that. There's more stuff here. Ooh, tailoring is done. Okay, we're going to pause. And we're going to get our dumping zone maybe over here. And we're going to set that up to only take rotten corpses. And we want actually all types of corpses. Anything that is rotten can go there. And also if it is a... Actually, yeah, we'll keep it the way it is. Like that. So now if we come back here and we put, say, Ernest on here, they should be... Oh, outside. Oh, you have to stay in the home area? Okay, Ernest, come over here and haul her. Where are you taking her? No, that was not where I wanted that. So we're going to come in here, and we do not want corpses there. Ernest, do your job again. Yeah, over that way. Very good. Ancient danger. Okay, where is that? That's over here. So what I'm going to do is come into orders, and we're going to mark it with an EPS. That will just be a reminder that we cannot, or that we don't want to mine there. So that'll be good. And we are ready to, actually, we can come in here and tell this, mend apparel. No, I want to make apparel. Right, so that was the mending bench. We need a tailor's bench. So we're going to put that here. Although, yeah, I think we'll put that here. Let's go ahead and move this iron urn and over to here. We're going to get rid of this bed now, and Tooth should go ahead and sleep in that spot instead. But we'll get that moved, and then we can put the tailor bench in front of there. Or, you know what we'll do? We'll actually just move it over here. And in general, we are making good progress. I think the rice is going to make it before the end of the season. So we're going to have a lot of rice stored. Cargo pods, what can we get from that? Camel hide, very good. That will be very helpful. Because we need that. A griffin has walked in. Extremely dangerous. Oh boy. And they're like really close to us too. What is this? A dead hare. Okay, let's tell everybody to stay inside. And we're going to make that a bigger area. Expand. Here you go. We're going to stay inside while the griffin is walking by. Please just walk right by us, Mr. Griffin. Yep. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Oh, no. Keep going. Keep going. Please leave. Please leave. Please. He's going to hang out for a little bit, I guess. Everybody, yeah, they're idle because there's nothing they can do while we're working on that. Okay, let's pause for a moment and plan this out. We're going to expand down this way. That will be a hallway, and then we can get bedrooms over here. That should be a fine size. Let's move this table. It is almost taken apart. Or like almost falling apart. But we will deconstruct it, and we can go ahead and let them be unrestricted. Stoats, you are the wild man. You're living it kind of dangerously here over by the griffin. I'm kind of expecting the griffin to attack you, but you're not. Okay, Ernest is working on that. That's very good. Once we have this in place, then we can really get some more stuff done. Let's go ahead and haul those things. We're going to deconstruct this limestone wall, and we can cut all the plants down there and also in here. The griffin leaving? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and most importantly, our tailor's bench is done. So we're going to come in here, and there we go. Now we can make stuff. There's a bunch of things we can do, but first we want to make the parka. Although I wonder, tribal wear, would that be warm? No, it's not warm enough. Tribal wear, no. I'm good at insulating the wearer, so maybe it can. Insulation is 18, whereas a parka, yeah, a parka would be much better. But of course, a parka takes a lot more. Well, no, actually, only 20 more material. Do until you have 1 right now, not counting the equipped stuff. Look everywhere for anything under 51%. Pause when satisfied and unpause at 0. Use whatever you can. Don't think we have enough. No, we need more rawhide, which means we're going to have to go out and go hunting, which is dangerous, but we have to do it. We're going to go out and try to get, let's do the wild boar. Try to get as much of that as we can. Death stinger. I thought I turned insects off. Oh well, and other stuff off, but we'll just let that go. Who is our hunter? Hobbs. All right, Hobbs, you have a dangerous task. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and even if you don't, you are still going to do it, is to go out in the wild and try to get us some pigskin. Which, by the way, I think we're going to need more rawhide wraps. So we're going to make a few more of those. So that will double the amount that we can get going at a time. Because we also have this camel hide that we will need to use at some point. Hobbs is out taming. Okay, fine. Tame Stoats. Are you going to join us, Stoats? I wish I would show how close we are to that. Oh well. Hobbs is filling that with, okay, the camel hide. That's good. And we have a little bit more rawhide there. We've got 1428, so 42 rawhide. Tooth is almost recruited. That will be good. Tooth, I think, he'll go on animals. So hopefully Tooth will be able to convince that one guy to join. She's a cannibal, though. But hopefully that won't make too much of a difference. In the meantime, I'm really anxious for this rawhide. Ideal temperature. We are in the ideal temperature range. Eventually, these are going to have to be inside, because otherwise that is not going to be a good enough spot. And look at that, we got our rice. Very good. Okay, so food is not going to be a concern over the winter. And if we need to, we can just sit inside all winter. Anytime the weather is not warm enough, everybody can just be inside. We could do that until we have enough stuff. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this door, because I think when, probably pretty soon actually, it's getting cold, we're going to come in here and we're going to put a campfire right here. And yeah, we've got stuff there. Eclipse is not too concerning, but we'll get a campfire here, and that is going to increase the temperature, and kind of it's in a safe spot because it's surrounded by limestone walls. And that should help quite a bit. Tooth is about to join. Tooth has joined. Okay. Duffy just had a heart attack. Okay. And in the meantime, we're going to get Tooth set up here. I think we need to assign another doctor. Meki, we're going to set you to number 1. And Tooth, you are going to be our new warden. And our handler. Hunting, actually we'll have you on 3 for that. You are good at planting, so you can stay on those things as well. And you can be fishing. Fishing, I think, is going to be pretty important. Duffy, I'm very concerned about you. Heart attack, painful. Oh, here comes the griffin again. Colonist needs rescue. Oh, Duffy. Debilitating heart attack. Okay, Tooth. You need to... cannot pick it up. Okay. Rescue Duffy, first of all, and then you're going to need to be tending. It'd be really frustrating if... Oh, and Duffy can't actually be tended right now. They can worsen and lead to death or recover. Not really sure what is going to happen. So far, it has worsened. Duffy has died. Okay. That's really, really hard. She was really good at plants and shooting. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we can go ahead and assign Duffy to this sarcophagus. And Ernest, you get to bury her. No, don't consume her. No dead empty spot to configure. Okay, we're going to claim that. Now can we do it? Prioritize burying Duffy. That's really frustrating, but it is the way it is. We gained one person and we lost another. Okay, we're going to allow that. That's really a shame. Gonna have that still be a gather spot so they can get a little bit of social in there, and hopefully the air travels this way pretty well. We can go ahead and open this door as well, and we'll open that door. And we can actually just open a lot of the interior doors. Get some of the air. Actually, this one, let's not open that one or that one, because we don't want too much hot air getting over here to the freezer. Right now it's 62 there. Okay, and looking at the research, the next thing I want to do is the smoker, because that will allow us to prolong our meat as well. Even though, like, we could freeze it and stuff, but it also would be good to smoke it and really help us out there. I think, okay, and we do have the hunting going on, so we are getting, hopefully at some point we will get some more stuff going on the rawhide rats, because we do need more rawhide. We have, yeah, just 42 right now. We need 80 to get a single parka. Okay, we've got some visitors. They're coming in. Where are they? There they are. And who is our warden? That's Tooth. You know, the other thing that is a shame from Duffy dying is that we have, like, nobody who has good skill there. But anyway, Tooth is our warden with the best social skill. So you can come over here and trade. What have you got? You have pemmican, a basic component. You have a little bit of fuel root, which we don't need any of those things. You do have pants, so you have a silk parka. 530. That, we can't afford that. And you don't want to buy, like, anything we have. Except for a pickaxe, which is pretty much useless. Alright, you're not worthwhile. We need to get an iron ingot, because we can't do a wooden chest yet, or an ice chest yet. We can soon make our ice, but we can't put it in anything. So we have to figure out how to get an ice chest, or like an ingot, which is not in here. Okay, there is some stuff in here. Drawbridge. Yeah, no, we can't do any of that stuff. We wanted to be in here. Alchemy. Nope. Smithing. Can we get an ingot with this? Maybe with a bellows. Nope. So it's smithing that we need to get to, because we need to get a furnace here. So after we finish the smoker, we will go for the furnace so that we can get the iron ingot. We do have quite a bit of stuff in here. I don't know where the hay came from, but we do have some hay. The camel hide. Yeah, we're doing what we can. That's for sure. And I just realized Hobbs is supposed to be prioritizing hunting over research, but he was just researching. So I'm not sure what that's about. We do have things targeted for hunting, so you should get out there and go hunting. There's plenty of stuff to try to get. Northern boar. What are these? These are big. Too unruly to be trained. Would give us pigskin. And 68. It's probably bigger. Yeah, actually, let's take this off. And go for the northern boar. It's not going to attack. Just do those. Let's find them, and then we can prioritize it. Those are wargs. That is a dire boar. We don't want that. Those are elk. Those are the weird bugs that are not supposed to be here. These are all the wild boar. More wild boar down here, along with the... Oh, what is this? Hornet honey. But also a death stinger here. Okay, we're not going to allow that. Yeah, and here's a beehive. We're not going to go near the hornet thingy. Silver formation. Okay, we're going to go this way. Where are you, northern boar? You're over here. By an Arctic fox, which may attack you. Alright, well, Hobbs, you need to go out here. Is that... you're allowed to go that way. Why are you not hunting? Oh. He does not have a hunting weapon. How did I miss that? It's been over there this whole time, and I just completely messed that one up. So, who do we have? Meki has the bow. Sits on shooting. Hobbs has 9, yeah. Meki, you need to drop your bow. Hobbs, you are going to equip that. And now you will go out hunting. Okay, let's see how that goes. Good luck, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Looks like you've injured it. Death in 9 hours. Just a few more shots. Get it before it leaves the map. Oh, nice. Nice hit there. No, don't go after that one. Keep going after... Well, okay, this one is going to die anyway. So fine, do what you want. Although as soon as this one falls, we're going to tell it. Oh, nice. That one is going to die too. Hobbs, you are the man. Near a female. Very good. This one is getting slower and slower. Perch has rotted away. Hobbs, this one is incapacitated. Very good. Yep, kill it off. And haul it back. And then somebody, this one is going to die. No, it's this one here. Just don't go off the map. Ernest, can you come here and... Okay. Melee attack this boar. And then you're going to bring it back. By the time you get here, it'll probably be dead. So this one here, 3 hours. It's going to get incapacitated here in a moment. Speed up. There we go. Okay, Ernest. Melee attack it to death. Come on. Why is it taking you so long, dude? There we go. All right, and no, don't. Why can't you haul it? Meki, what are you doing? Butchering. Okay. All right. Ernest, you're done. So now we have a bit more rawhide. Pigskin hide, there's 2 of those. Processed leather amount 24. It's not as much as I hoped. But let's go ahead and get some more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will help. Okay, and I was just watching Ernest, and he went in to refuel these coolers. So we're going to tell them not to refuel right now. Yeah. Because it is cool enough. Because it's fall. So we don't need to be putting stuff in there. That would use up wood, I believe. Yeah, fuel. We do want to build these so that we can get more rawhide. That should give us enough rawhide. Hopefully we can make this with rawhide. Leathers. Rawhide. Yep, okay. Okay, so that should get us going to be able to build rawhide parkas. And then we should be in much better shape. Hobbs, are you out hunting again? Yeah. Hobbs is proving to be a very adept hunter. Here comes another one. That is very promising, especially once we get the smoker. Hey, and look at this. We've got clay blocks. So we could build... Can we build... Well, yep, we can build clay walls. Very good. Okay. Then... we're coming over here, and we're going to go ahead and do wooden log wall. We don't have any logs? Oh, okay. So let's come in here and order chopping wood. We need to make sure that we are keeping up with our chopping. And hopefully, how much rawhide do we have now? 133. So somebody should get working on craft. Oh, we don't have a very good crafter anymore. Meki, you're going to have to get that up higher. Yeah. Meki, you're going to have to work on tailoring. Oh, you're not assigned to tailoring? Yeah, we didn't have any tailor. Okay. Meki, you are going to be a tailor. We don't have a smith either. Poor Meki. He's going to be very busy. But we'll put tooth on these things too. I don't care about art right now, actually. It's crafting that we really need to get on. And we've got a man-hunting pack of squirrels coming in. So they will attack. And we've got to watch out here. There's 2 of them, it looks like. Yeah, two squirrels. They're going to seek us down. Instead of just coming to, like, get who is available. So what we need to do is draft everybody. And we'll go ahead and hide right over here. And those squirrels are going to come right down. they come. Wait, what? This guy just went... This dire boar... Okay, we're going to claim that. And I think that boar is going to be stuck in our spot now. Okay, Hobbs. Fire at will. Okay, Hobbs, get over here. And the rest of you. Go attack the squirrel. Oh, did we already kill it? Oh, look at that. That was so fast. Undraft. And Hobbs, what happened to you? A bite. Okay, you should be fine. Sure, we'll allow this. And this here, dire boar, if we attack that, there's going to be a 50% chance of getting attacked. I don't think we have any food in here that it would consume. It's going to end up being hungry. It's trapped right now. And so that's what I'm trying to think through here. Oh, don't go in there. You might make it mad. It's not a predator, though. Oh, it is a predator. So it could attack us. If we forbid entry in here, eventually it might die. We're going to forbid anybody from going in the storage room. And we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully this thing dies pretty quickly. Meki is working on a parka. Very good. We're going to get more rawhide soon. Cutting more wood. Got a bunch of stuff over in here. Cargo pods. What did you drop? Rots leather hide. Sure. Go ahead and get that. Is that the only thing that it dropped? Yep, okay. And a transport pod crash. Okay, another person. Death in 6 hours, so if we're going to keep you, you'd need to get rescued right away. Okay, Tooth. You're free. Capture Lily. Do we have a prison bed? We do, okay. Very good. Hurry. Lily is very injured from a gunshot. Okay. And this boar... Oh, you know what? The medicine is in there. Okay, we're going to have to go in there. This is going to be dangerous. So you're in there now. Who is our best doctor? Meki. Oh, Tooth is working on it. Okay, good luck, Tooth. Yep. That's what I feared. Okay. The rest of you come in here, and we're going to have to attack the dire boar. Oh, no, actually, yeah, we are. We're going to have to attack the dire boar. Tooth was being attacked, but nothing yet. Okay, so you're going to be drafted too. And everybody's going to be told to attack the dire boar. Let's kill it as fast as we can. Hobbs, can't you shoot from there? Oh, man, this is bad. Yeah, Ernest is pretty injured. Okay. Ernest needs to be rescued. Let's undraft everybody. Undraft. And Hobbs, go ahead and rescue. And, yeah, Tooth, go back to mending. Is this thing dead? No, it's downed and unconscious. Death in 13 hours. So hopefully that is fine. Dire Boar Revenge. Oh, it's still alive. But it went unconscious again. It might get up every once in a while and walk around, but hopefully it'll be fine. And how are we doing here? You are mended. Very good. Ernest is mended as well. Okay. Medical emergency here, but you are going to be fine. Meanwhile, we're losing pork because we don't have that smoker yet. But we'll get there eventually. All that pork is about to go bad. Bummer. Ernest can walk around again. That's good. This dire boar is dead, so we can go ahead and allow these to be used again. That's going to be a lot of good stuff. Refrigerated, spoiled soon. But the dire boar has a lot of meat and some good boar skin hide. Whose was this? This was Ernest's. He can get that back. Very good. And Lily, how are you doing? You need to be recruited. You're still losing a ton of blood. But it's not too bad. And we have a parka done. We have a parka. It can provide 30 degrees of insulation. That is pretty good. Somebody should put it on at some point. And I think I'm going to actually, we've got mad hair now. Man, we keep getting a lot of attacks going on. Meki, what do you have? You don't have any weapon? Okay, go get your, no, go get the golden dag. And where did this hair go? Over there. Oh, you're busy. Okay. Everybody should be armed, though. You're armed. You're armed. You're armed. Do you have a sidearm? No sidearm. Okay, Hobbs, you need to go get a sidearm. Carry the hatchet. So that anybody who gets attacked... Oh, here, Meki. Here, we want to go into here. No, assign. If you get attacked, I want you to fight. Yeah, come on, kill the rabbit. It's just a rabbit. How are you missing all these times? Okay, you finally got it. Okay. This has been pretty dire. The rabbit, okay, it's fine. Let's go ahead and queue up some more hunting. Even though there's predators in the area, and I don't usually like to go out hunting when there's predators, we're gonna need the stuff for that. Like, we need the leather. Because we need those parkas. And you can see, we clearly have the space to get more things on the drying racks. So we're in okay shape for now. And there's been another transport pod crash. Edith, you have 22 hours. Okay, so we can think about this. A pyromaniac. And a volatile pyromaniac. I don't know, guys. This one and incapable of firefighting. So you can get mad pretty easily and then start fires, and then you won't put them out. Great. But you're not really great at anything, actually. I'm not too keen on saving this person. I think we just strip her and take her clothes. What gear does she have? A button-down shirt and rawhide pants. Yeah, Tooth. I know it's bad and mean, but make her, take her stuff. And wish her well. Now you've got hyperthermia. Okay, Tooth, why didn't you carry this stuff? Haul the stuff before it goes bad. It's in the water. It's going to go bad really quickly. Ernest, can you get there in time? Deteriorating 8 per day. Meki is on an insulting spree because of being in a bad mood. Yeah, just follow Ernest. Ernest, do your job. Edith, I'm so sorry that you are meeting such a bad end. But, okay, and Meki is no longer on that spree. That's good. Very, very good. We're making good progress. We have all this bone, and there isn't too much we can do with it. We could make... No, we can't make any of these things. Yeah, maybe a tribal headdress. Can that be made out of bone? Clothing, no, it is not clothing. 50 fabric. No, it has to be fabric. We don't have any bench that can use the bone right now. And I'm not too keen on using it for much anyway. We've got boar skin hide there. Yeah, why isn't that going in here? Rawhide. Boar skin hide. You should be able to put it in here. Mechie, can you do it? Cannot haul. Can we, here, yeah, prioritize filling that. Hops, what are you getting? Oh, you're going to get this thing? Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of hides there. Go get another one. Why are we not prioritizing this? We need that rawhide in, like, the worst way. One more, and then you can go do whatever you want. These are finished, actually. So somebody needs to clear them and put new ones in, too. Okay, Mechie, you're awake. Yeah, finish cooking. Now clear these out. And then put new ones in. Do we have enough to do all 4 of them? We do. And then we've got a bunch of rawhide here. Tooth, why don't you haul this? Not really sure why I'm having to tell you guys what to do when the priorities should be taking care of all of this, but whatever. You're butchering more stuff. Corpse obsession. Okay, Ernest is obsessed with corpses and is going to go find one and show it to every... Oh, yep, look. He took Duffy out of... the... Come on, man. Why did you get Duffy out of the corpse? Or out of the sarcophagus? Can you get that back in there? No, don't strip her. Okay. Allow. Hobbs. Prioritize burying Duffy again. Come on. Okay. Wanderer joins. A stew keeper named Kai has arrived and wants to join. Postpone. Where are you? Can I look at your stats first? That's Hobbs. Nope, I don't see you. Okay, well, we're going to let you join. Because it's good to have more people. Okay, now, where are you? You're here. Close. And you are industrious. Very good. Good work speed. A good cook. Yes. And a good researcher. Very good. Doctor. Yes, you're our doctor now, too. Very good. 8 on social. That is a little bit better there. Handle, you're not as great. Cook, you're not quite as good as Mechie, actually. But we'll keep you at 2. No hunting. Yeah, you can help with that. And with that. But really, I want you to be our researcher. You and Hobbs. So there's 2 of you working on that now. And you need a bedroom. Yep, so we got to finish this bedroom real quick. Let's come over here, and we'll get this here. And we'll put your door right there. And go ahead and copy this bed. Just put it like that. Somebody work on this quick. Oh, Ernest is our builder, and he is kind of predisposed. We're like busy right now. So none of them got to building this before bedtime, so I just put a sleeping spot here for Kai. And I also turned off sewing here because it is no longer the growing season. Ernest has been in this state for like so long. There, no longer having your corpse obsession. So good. All right, and Ernest is finally putting together this bedroom for us. So that, and actually we need to queue up a nice little torch here. So there can be light in this room. And the smoker is done. Okay, so we are going to pause and think we were going to do smithing next. Research that. And we're going to go ahead and get a smoker going right away. So the smoker, it requires ingots? Okay, but it says we have them. We could do it with bone. That's kind of cool. Do we have that? We have 75 bone, yeah. And I don't know why it's going there. Let's make sure it can be stored in here. Raw resources. Bone. Although maybe the bone should be put out here. I wonder if it deteriorates. Yeah, it could be stored out there. I don't know why it isn't. Okay, we're going to do a bone smoker. And I presume it needs to be outside. And ideally away from anything that it could start on fire. Let's put it over here. And Ernest, did you build that bed? There we go. Can you haul this, please? No empty accessible spot. It just said that you can put bone here. Oh, we don't allow fresh. So it must be able to rot, maybe? I don't know where it needs to... Yeah, I don't know. Let's give it the approval to be in here, then. Raw resource. Bone. Ernest, will you put that over here now? Yep. Prior towards... Oh, a timber wolf is hunting you. Hunting Hobbs. Where are you, Hobbs? Hobbs, you need to get to safety. So, everybody inside, please. Right now, hurry. Thank you. Yeah, and we need to finish building here. We need wooden log wall there, and a door there. And then this is going to be Kai's bed. Kai, you now have your own room. But we do need to zone that. Nope, not zone. Manage areas. We need to get more inside here. Where did the timber wolf go? It's still here. I think we're going to have to take it out. I feel like I need to get more bows, but let's just... Everybody come over here and attack the wolf. Can you kind of get here first? Everybody there. Okay, now attack. Come on, guys. Kai's running around with a pitchfork. But we're doing this. We're doing that. Ernest took the brunt of stuff again. Undraft. Okay, the timber wolf is dead. Ernest, how bad are you hurt? Just a bite, no immediate danger. Okay, that worked out pretty well. And we can come in here and unrestrict everybody again. Also, we need to get this schedule set for all of them. But that is where we're going to leave it. We have made a lot of progress. I'm pretty happy. I hope you are as well. Be sure to click on the video on the screen now. It should be the next one in the series. If not, it'll be another video that you will thoroughly enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.